The European Parliament is threatening to block a new trade deal with Canada because of a clause that would let corporations sue governments for lost profits. Basically, it would be like home insurance for companies, but it would protect profits instead of homes, and it wouldn't cost them anything, and it would subvert democracy, but other than that, like home insurance. Our government is defending this investor protection clause, saying, look guys, these things are totally standard in free trade agreements. We had one in NAFTA. We are being sued under NAFTA for $250 million for Quebec's fracking ban. But, you know, as I was saying that out loud, I realized that I wasn't supposed to say that second part. I'm going to get fired. Think of an investor protection clause as a Democratic government's older brother. You can use the car as long as he's not using it, but if you do something to tick him off, like wake him up with an air horn or put limitations on offshore drilling, he'll put you in a headlock and give you a noogie. Hey, how's that protect a marine habitat now, eh, tough guy? Huh? Litigation, Willie. But it's not just environmental protection that could trigger a lawsuit. Health regulations are very unprofitable. An investor protection clause allowed Philip Morris to sue the Australian government for restricting cigarette ads. The Marlboro Man has more legal standing than an Australian citizen, and he's long dead from lung cancer. I've actually heard that every time a bell rings, the Marlboro Angel coughs up a ball of phlegm. We hear over and over again that regulations are trade barriers and trade barriers are bad. But then minimum wage is a trade barrier. Outline cockfighting is a trade barrier. Regulations are trade barriers in the sense that not drinking bleach is a death barrier. Not all regulations hold up. Meat inspection, probably a good idea. Mandatory airbags on tricycles, a bit excessive. But we shouldn't leave it up to nanny corporations to decide which regulations are acceptable and which aren't. That's up to Canadian citizens. We make the laws, pending approval of the unelected Senate and the head of state, the Queen of England.